What is up guys, ConcurrentFlame here with an unboxing of the FPV real-time X5SW1 by Syma, radio controlled product. That's their motto right there. I believe they are a Chinese brand, although I cannot 100% say and make that assumption. One thing you should know is that this is 2.4 gigahertz. It's a 0.3 megapixel camera, which means nothing to me because it is 640 by 480, and we don't know the refresh rate, although we can assume it's probably not good. Wi-Fi transmission, not sure about that, but I believe in them. They say it's on there, it's on there. 315 millimeters, blah blah blah. You can read all this. I know people who just want to get into the unboxing, which is what I'll do. Alright. So, by the way, it does come with the drone itself, a controller, and I believe extra props. One pair of extra props. One pair clockwise, one pair counter. Let me just get rid of this box. And for some reason we have... Okay, are you serious? Hold on, what is this? Wait, what? Right, well this was in the box. I don't think it should be in here. It says love. Okay, anyway, I swear I didn't put that in the box, swear to God. Don't know what to do with that. I don't know if I should, I'm gonna message them and see if they want it back or something. Alright, so I think I was wrong about the props, but here we have the drone itself, very light, 120 grams, not kilograms, grams. We have the controller, which looks to be linear, if that's what it's called. So something to note about this controller, it's 2.4 gigahertz, it's direct, whatever that means. It's not swirly circular, so if you know what I mean, okay? Not sure what these buttons do, might be for flips. I think there's actually a flip mode built into this controller, but I don't know. I think these buttons are fake, so if I get some more light, maybe you'd actually be able to see what I'm talking about. Adjust the camera. So I'm not sure if these buttons work or not, but then how would you be able to navigate the menu? I don't know, but I could probably plug it in and tell you guys. I'm just sitting here theorizing for you. It takes 4 AA batteries, that's a AA, and protector blocks. Okay, they said it comes with prop guards, so I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm not seeing any prop guards. Alright, so the prop guards should attach literally right here for each of the props. But anyway, let's look at the quadcopter. Okay, those are the blocks. So I could give you the specific details after I'm done showing it, but just take a look. I don't know which direction is forward, probably where the reds are facing, so this way. There is a camera with this. Hold on, there has to be something missing. So the box is empty, just want to make this clear. This is that, yeah. This is the controller. Okay, so there has to be something here that I'm missing. Oh my god, of course. Right, so the bottom of the box, what? Why do they keep giving me jewelry? Okay, I don't understand. I bought this from Amazon for 53 bucks. I should clarify that. With Prime shipping. I guess, I don't understand. That's confusing me. It's throwing me off. Sorry. I don't mean to make this video like that. I shouldn't be angry. I'm getting free stuff. So, these are, two... Oh my god. This is 2 pairs of rotors. I don't know which one's clockwise, which one's counter, but... I guess I'll have to learn one day. Here is the support landings. So so let me actually show you instead of just saying it. So these would go on the bottom of the aircraft, which I'll show you in a second. Blah, blah, blah. Screwdriver, so you can open up the back of that controller and it can prove to you it's AA. The charger, and might as well get this stuff out of the way. Alright, so here we have jewelry. Why? No, seriously, why? What did I do to deserve this? I don't know. It kind of freaks me out. So here are the lipos. These are 500 milliamperes, and I'll go over that again. 3.7 volts each, I believe. Actually, I should probably just read it off this instead of assuming. 3.7 volts, my bad. 3.7, make that clear. A big difference. 3.7 volts. Not focusing. 500 milliampere. Just look at that exact. Because people want to maybe just watch this video for replacement batteries. And if you want to know what the connector is, I don't know the name for this connector. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's got a flat head, and it's got positive, negative, that's it. So these are the batteries. Very small, about an inch, I believe. But everything's measured in centimeters, so I couldn't tell you. Right. Here's a... Wait. Hold on. Wait a sec. Okay, here's a clamp. It's to put your phone so you could do the via Wi-Fi thing, yeah? Yeah. Right. Very good, very good. Good job. To me. And here is the 0.3 megapixel 640 by 500 lines camera, whatever I said earlier. Wish I would focus a little bit better. Well, let me just adjust this lighting. That way you can see the type of camera. This is the antenna for it. I guess it just hangs out like that. So it's definitely not a clover, so I could guarantee you that, and let's ignore what that is on my finger. So I don't even know how that happened, Jesus. I'm dying today, in the brain and physically. So let's get on to what I was talking about earlier, which is getting rid of the crap on the desk. Oh, there's a manual. Didn't even look at that. Right, not going to look at that. Probably going to regret it. So we want to install the props. I can actually get flight footage, and if I tilted this up, you'd be able to see it's raining outside. And this actually does work in the rain, but it's my first time flying a quadcopter, so I can't really do it. Too much risk. Also, I don't want to damage my first quadcopter and not be able to use it ever again. Rather wait for when it's not raining, which might not be for a couple days. It's at least going to be windy, so that's what it looks like with the 4 props up. The props are about 3 inches high. Don't know how many centimeters that is, sorry. Could never tell you, never learned it. And seems safe to kind of drop from a distance. Probably, I'm not going to say anything because it's going to be a horrible estimate. Right. So now we're going to attach the camera to the bottom. So first you're going to slide it in and then you're going to plug it in. So this is obviously the front. It has to go in that direction. And I'm not color adjusting right. Right there, you'll hear the click, and you want to take the wire, push it in like so. Make sure that kind of has a click to it. Make sure it's a tight fit. You don't want this unplugging or coming loose. That's what it looks like with the camera installed. Get a closer look. Hopefully focus better. You can see this little tail of an antenna. I feel my finger dying. On-off switch is right here, by the way. There's lights under this, although I don't remember. This is the front side, so I'm gonna assume it's also red and green LEDs, but that's very unsafe. Wouldn't count on it. Right, so, ooh, it does say on the actual copter which way this is. This is clockwise. This has to be clockwise, so these two have to be counterclockwise. And that's how you know. Also, the front way, yes, the front way is that way, so it's from where you're looking. when you're reading up. That's how Syma does their quadcopters. It is a well, for 50 bucks, I'd say it's very well priced. If it was 90 bucks, I'd say it's average priced. So they were smart, because you can install the batteries while you have your camera on. Although it's not even that hard to take off the camera, so you know they're smart in both ways. So you would just ooh, is there a battery in there? There is. That's interesting. So I'm gonna get more light over there. But as you can see, there is a battery currently in there. But I'm not even sure you can pull that out, can you? I did not know this came with 3 batteries. That's very generous. Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. That doesn't make sense. No, yeah. This can't be the battery. Wait. No. Oh, it is. Oh wow, it comes with another battery, and I don't know if it's pre-charged or not. But aside from the keychains, that is all it comes with. And I don't know if you guys will get the keychains or not. Tell me in the comments if you do, because I want to know if they're providing everyone with keychains. So I'm gonna prove to you guys the AA situation over here. I don't want to give you any misinformation. Right, negative, positive, negative, positive. And as you can read, they're AA UM-3 LR6 1.5 volt. And this is a 2.4 gigahertz, even though I've said that for the 3rd time. Just want to make that clear. So I'm not sure what the compatibilities of this is, but it is what it is for the price it is. So now I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Is the specs. Talk about the specs. Oh, I could probably show you guys how to put in the battery. So even though I took it out, you would connect this end like so. So the flathead goes on top. If you guys can see that. The flathead, the one with the pins, goes on top. Plug it in like that. It should click. And I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm getting blood on the copter. You slide it in, and that's exactly where your battery goes. We don't have access to the flight control board or any of these rotors. Forgot what they're called, but they control each one of these. But oh yeah, to remove the props, they're screwed in, by the way. You can't just rip them off like I was trying to do right there. But it's the same screw that goes on your controller, so it should be fine. Obviously just close it and you would power it on. There, you have your LEDs, and yeah. So right now this is about the end of the video for everyone else, but the dimensions of this quadcopter are 310 by 310 by 1055 millimeters with prop guards. So these are not the prop guards. Oh my god, I did forget the prop guards. Right, sorry about that. So, I cannot destroy the camera. Here are the prop guards. Take these out. And they are screwed in, so this is what you have to do. All the prop guards are the same, so you need to buy like a different one for each propeller, in case you were wondering. It probably shouldn't be hitting this, but looks like that's the route I'm gonna have to go. Although that is weird. It actually doesn't? Okay, it does use the same screw as the rest of them. So I'm gonna see if I can tighten this all the way and make sure the propeller doesn't hit the prop guard. That's something you have to do when you install prop guards. Otherwise you're gonna destroy either the prop guard or the propeller or both, which is bad in any situation. That's what you should always do, even if you have a racing FPV. Although if you did, you wouldn't be watching this. always just free rotate and see if it's hitting like the inside of your copter or not. So I don't know why this, it's getting hit. I'm gonna try installing another one. See if they are individual, which wouldn't make sense because they're all separate. They all have they're all the same. Okay, so this one does perfectly fine. I guess that one's just too bent. Hold on. Are these the same? Great. Now I'm unsure. Because looking at this height, it's the same as this height's prop. So it doesn't make sense to me what's happening here. It could just be bent plastic. I mean, it's very, very skinny, but again, it has to be light, so can't say anything about that too much. So I am going to bore you guys with installing props right now because I'm not sure about that first prop I picked. Coincidence? Bad luck? I need to see. Very tiny screws. Even with the correct screwdriver, you might have trouble with this in terms of screwing it in. Right. Okay. So, well, we have to test this one. Just I don't have to screw it in though. So they all work except for the first one. So that's something to look out for. That's actually really useful for you guys because you don't want to screw up your whole prop and propeller because of they're sending you a bent one from the factory. So I'm gonna try bending this down. And nope, unsafe. It seems like it's right too. It seems more correct to do it this way, but it's obviously not. So it's too bent from this angle. Although it looks really good, it's not. That's not right. Not sure how to fix it entirely. You should probably use something with heat. Hot glue gun? No, not a hot glue gun. Hot air gun. A heat gun. Or boiling water. Yeah, that'll work. Anything but what I'm doing, which is not necessarily good because it could bend back into shape, especially after hitting it, and also it loses its functionality by doing this. But you know, 1 out of 4 chance. Not really gonna hit this one. Actually, it is the front right, but let's see what's the clearance on that. That's approved by me. Safe, exactly, 100%. So moving on to the specs and pretty much the end of the video. The dimensions of this is length by base times whatever, length times width times height. Just gonna say that 310 by 310 by 105 millimeters with the prop guards. Diagonal motor distance is 230 millimeters. Motor size is 8 by 20 millimeters coreless. And then the flight time is 6 to 8 minutes without prop guards and camera, which is approximately 4 minutes with prop guards and camera turned on. Battery is 3.5 volts, 500 mAh LiPo lithium polymer batteries. The charge time is 40 to 45 minutes per battery. The control distance is approximately 50 meters, which is like 150 feet, which I mean, there's going to be obstacles. I don't think it's going to go that far in my opinion, especially not with FPV. It's going to have oscillations. Transmit power, that's actually just an assumption. That's not a fact, so I have to make that statement. The transmit power is, there's 4 1.5 volt AA batteries, which are not included. And I got all this information from the dronefiles.net. So they call it a FPV on a shoestring budget. I would 100% guarantee with that. It can do flips. That's the key, and that's what you want to look for in FPV. Is if you want to do FPV, if you just want to do racing without acro, then yeah, this is still $50. It's still a good. Everyone has a Syma at some point. Everyone started with one of these. I mean, there's probably one of these stuck somewhere, and people just don't buy another one. They move on. When you get it stuck, you know you're ready to move on. that's pretty much it. Usually websites on Google give it a 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 5 on some cases. And for affordability, 8 out of 10 I would say. There are some better ones for just like $20 to $30 more, but I do not want to spend that much. Reliability, I mean, you've seen this. I couldn't relate to reliability, so I'd give it probably a, I don't know, just a 7 out of 10, but that's guessing. I'm not saying any factual information here. And for what it is, for the price, I'd say the flight time's actually, it's okay. You can work with 8 minutes, and just removing the prop cards when you get better. I think that's okay. That's acceptable for 50 bucks. And build quality, I'd give this, I mean, for the price and my blood, I would say, I mean, you can spring for more, but you know, it's pretty intuitive. I would say it's an 8 out of 10. It's either 8 or 7, debatable, because you know it is plastic, but it is the price it is. And again, they have a lot of user accessibility that I like. So, and it's also, I believe it's already paired, so it's very friendly for new flyers. Overall, hopefully going to be a great quadcopter. I don't know, never flown anything before really. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. I tried to get the fast parts over with at the beginning, and then anyone who stayed towards the end will get the most information if they really want to find it. So hopefully you only have to watch my video and not another one. But again, I didn't give you how many kV this is running, how many, what's the board control. I didn't give you that information. Not that, I can't find it online. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Oh, and by the way, to charge it, you plug it into a USB power source. USB, I believe 2.0 will be enough to charge it. And I'm obviously doing overkill by using an iPad charger. And you're actually going to connect these two to the battery. So they're just going to slide in. Can't do it with one hand, but you get the idea. Again, we should wait 40 minutes. And by the way, don't fly for too long or else your batteries won't recharge. I don't know if that's true for these. I think I don't know. I can't tell if they're smart enough to detect the battery's dying and it'll just start slowing down automatically. But you shouldn't be flying for more than the recommended time, which is 8 minutes. Even that could be risky. I don't know how good the manufacturer is with that. Otherwise, you'll be losing batteries, and that's probably why they gave us 3. But yeah.